Hello folks! Welcome. Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Galaxy. I actually got this game yesterday, but I had some party I had to go to for New Year's Eve, so I played it a little bit, but honestly didn't save. I did get to play Fortnite on Switch too though, so it was actually really fucking intuitive. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty cool. I was hammered though, so I didn't do that well, but yeah, it was really fun. I got to do that, and I've been playing some today. This is I'm calling it my 0.5 playthrough because I played through up to for like quite a few worlds. Then I got stuck in the Shadow Mario like blue star grabber race, and then I just ended up putting it down. I played it in the All-Star Collection. So, I got it physically, the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, with a gift card. So, but we got it. We're gonna be playing some Super fucking Mario. Oh shit, I forgot to mute the TV. We're gonna play some Super Mario. How about that, huh? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Mario style. All right. Okay, no, the audio is not here. Let's just eliminate that. And capture card, deactivate, activate. Perfect. Alright, it's time to play some Super Mario. I'm excited for 2, honestly. I heard really good things about 2. But I need to beat this first, so. I'm hoping to beat these by Mario Movie. I am, like, near the end of DMC Devil May Cry, and I still have Bayonetta, so I've got some stuff to play here. So, that's exciting. Not much on PC, though, to play. I mean, there's Bellatra. I've been enjoying that. Super Mario in real life. Oh, and Gears of War, we have, for whenever Dakota, or Oxygen Boss and I can get, together in time to do it. We can do a stream ends when we beat murdered. I'm murderlated. Yo, Funky Kong! Played this game once. It was a long playthrough. Yeah, I think it's, Google said or, sorry, not Google, but How Long to Beat said it was like 30 to 40 hours. Something like that. Oh, fuck. That hurt. You fucking made me hit. Time to hit you. But, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you popping by. Get fucked. There we go. Consume your soul blood. The neighbors are causing some trouble again. We would be the most grateful for your assistance. Launch at them. Woohoo! But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. I've been having fun with it. I think I've got good motivation to actually complete the game. Buzz. Me last night after a few too many hard liquor mixed drinks. I'm at the buzz. I don't have a Switch 2 because of the outrageous price tag. Well, if it makes you feel any better, this is a Switch 1 game. Though I do have a Switch 2, and I love that fucking thing. Fuck, okay, never mind, I need the buzz. I don't think the Switch 2 is that badly priced, if I'm going to be honest. It's about as powerful as a Steam Deck. It's more user-friendly. So. And the games, some of the games are a bit more, but you know, as much as it sucks, everything is going up in fucking price, so I can't really fault some of these devs. As long as they put the game on the cartridge, or at minimum use game carts instead of fucking download codes, I can't be too mad. I want coins, motherfucker. Give me coin! Thank you for subscribing, really appreciate that. Did the thing not go well? 1 second here. I wonder if it's tweaking out again. Of course. Okay, now I'm dead. Alright. But thank you for subscribing, Funky Kong. Appreciate that. It's buzzing time. It's time to drink some buzz balls. As Mario. I still can't drink buzz balls after that buzz ball stream. Okay. Hit him. It's about $700 in Australia, so it's probably not worth it now. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Australian dollar conversion rate is. I know I have a friend. I know someone from Australia that I've gamed with that has the Switch 2. But I mean, I guess comparatively, how to a Steam Deck, what the prices are comparative there. I don't know. I like Nintendo games, and if not, I probably would get a Steam Deck just so I don't have to buy games multiple times. But I mostly play Nintendo exclusive. So, though I did get Cyberpunk because it was fully on there. Even I also didn't own the DLC, but. But, I mean, do what you're gonna do. But I will say that this collection is on Switch 1. It's not on Switch 2. Damn it, I hate that they have the launcher right there instead of the ground pound. I'm so used to, like, the other ones just making them both. I'm losing them. I'm losing my bits. There we go. Get fucking pounded into the ground. You are ground beef. I don't have Super Mario Galaxy. I do have both Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and Super Mario... Nice. I have the All-Stars, and I have now this. I used the gift card from Christmas to buy the physicals, since I already owned one. And I didn't want to spend $40 just to get Galaxy 2. So I was like, well, I mean, if I get the physical, I get them all in the cartridge, so... You won't see me complaining. I got the physical copies for about $75. That makes sense. I paid $70. USD for Galaxy 1 and 2. So I don't know what shipping. I didn't pay for shipping. I don't remember what tax was. So something like that. But yeah, that's what I ended up paying for it. I know the base Switch here in US is $450, and then if you get the bundle, it's $5, and you get a game. And like, I got the Mario Kart bundle because I got it at launch. I forget. Okay. Ouch. And of course. Okay, coins heal. That's good to remember. Okay, well, I got electrocuted. That's lovely. I'm doing so great. Okay. What a shocking revelation. Okay. Okay, this works. Okay, I'm making it work. Damn, that sucks. That's unfortunate, but I mean, there's not too many. I like a lot of the exclusives. Like, I personally, which is cheaper, like Kirby Air Riders much more than I like Mario Kart World. Don't get me wrong, Mario Kart World is good and all. It's just, Donkey Kong Bananas is really good, but like, there hasn't been too many like exclusive Switch 2 games yet. So you're not missing on too much. I mean, you've got ZA, which I've heard runs well on Switch 1. Yeah, so I mean, tis unfortunate, but tis unfortunate times for most. The way things are going economically around the world. So unfortunately, luckily, it was privileged enough that I was able to have a friend that works at Walmart to get me one, and I'd been saving for it because I know I can make some videos on it for fun, and saved up me money to get me a Switch 2. So perfect. Just enough. Yo, it's fucking Bowser Jr. over here. But yeah. But yeah, this is a Switch 1. Kind of wish they did a Switch 2 one so it can run 4K. That'd be kind of cool. But like I said, it is what it is. Wow, look at that. Giant three-legged beast. Mega legs, boom. I've murdered it. Oh, I see. Leaving a like for this one? Okay. Awesome. Murdered. Hell yes. I've murderized that box. Get over here. Nice. Ow. Fuck you. Bye-bye. Collect them. Well, if I were to get a Switch 2, I might want... Wait for a Switch 2 Lite. It might take like 2027 or 2028 to be announced. Probably. I can't remember. I know it was 2017 we got the Switch. I want to say it was like 2019 we got the Switch Lite. Though, personally, I like having... I always was a handheld kid. So I always had handhelds, and I like that this worked on a TV. And also, for streaming recording, a light version isn't going to do me no good. But, I mean, yeah. But if you're not really at your home much, don't make no sense to do that. But, you know, pay for a full dock. I think, you know, in Japan, before the Switch Lite, they sold ones that came with just the charger and the Joy-Con and Switch, which I thought was kind of cool. I would be down if they did something like that. So then you could just buy a dock later if you wanted to, you know? They didn't do that in America, so in the United States. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm itching my head. But yeah. Only thing that the Switch Lites ever worried me about was, because I know they had the, like, I had Joy-Con drift. Though I had an OG launch Switch. Well, currently I don't have a TV, so handheld is a good option. That, like I said, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I had to buy a TV to get my Switch to work on TV. Or I had to ask for Christmas, to be completely honest. And I got a little 20-inch, maybe. And that's how I played my Switch games for millennia. But it's fair. The only thing with the Switch Lite that worried me is, like, I had the launch model Switch, and even the new fixed Switch Joy-Con ones I had to replace the joysticks, and I personally feel way more comfortable opening up and replacing joysticks on controllers that you can just buy new ones if you need to, over like ripping open your console and fucking with the joysticks. You know what I mean? So that's why I personally probably wouldn't go with it, but to each their own. Whatever floats your boat, my friend. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. No! I know I liked, I have a memory of playing Switch 1. First thing I got was another set of Joy-Con to play 4-player split-screen games. And, we did, Overcooked in our school library at the time. That was really fun. Trying not to yell at each other because we couldn't be loud, but trying to play Overcooked. It was really fun. You know what's fucking weird? Switch 2, they made a Switch 2 version of Overcooked 2, but not the all you fucking can eat edition. So you only get the, like, half of the Overcooked. Well, I can hook up Bluetooth controllers to Switch Lite, and it saves a bit of money. That's fair. It just feels... That's fair. I know, like, people did that. And I have actually the controllers that... I have all the light line of 8-bit dough controllers. Though, I actually did that because my Joy-Cons were drifting, both pairs. So I would bring my Switch in a case and then have to bring a third-party... I want to say it was a Power A controller. But that just seems like a lot of extra stuff to bring. You know, than just the case. But yeah, it would be cheaper. Honestly, what I'd thought about doing if my Switch 1 ever broke was going on eBay and finding a a pre-owned Switch, and like just doing that and then piecemealing it together, getting for my Switch 1, I actually got a second dock to bring with me places. And I got a rehousing kit, and then I bought a used working dock and charger. And then I put the board into something smaller. Yeah, no, the new fixed Joy-Cons are just harder to tear apart and fix. In fact, I think I have to probably buy new sticks, and I might just... for my old Joy-Cons, because they do work on Switch 2, but also it was my first ever brand new console, so I kind of want to get them working again. But I'm going to have to replace the Joy-Con strips. In fact, I had to replace a ribbon cable because I'd torn them apart so many times fixing joysticks that I ended up bending the cable too much, and it stopped the SLNSR, and the function light bar stopped working. But yeah, that's why I personally would be a little hesitant to get a Switch Lite with having them joysticks built in, especially where even on the Switch 2, they're not Hall effect because of the magnetics, which I love the magnetics. It's just they're not Hall effect. So you have to wonder how long it's gonna last. You know? Which maybe if they're making a Switch Lite, that could be a Switch 2 Lite. Then maybe that will be a selling point, is that since they don't need to magnet the Joy-Con on, they could use Hall effects. That would be cool. I also think it would be cool if you could, you know, somehow like extender cable it or something and have it work on a Switch dock, Switch 2 dock. That would also be kind of cool. But I'm probably not gonna end up getting like I got an OG Switch launch edition Switch. I didn't even get the one with the updated battery. Like my old Switch, if you look, has a bit of a U from where it got hot a lot from being used. And I got a launch Switch 2, so I'm probably, as long as it still plays all the games and as long as they're not more powerful, like I don't think technically the Switch OLED is more powerful. So as long as there's not a like performance upgrade, and even then I might judge, I'm probably gonna have my launch Switch until the next gen. To be completely honest. Alright, wait, I forgot to look. Was there another? You know, at least that's my mindset. Like, I think last year, no, technically it's not even last year, the year before, I'd just gotten a PS5 Slim. It was before the Pro came out, but even still. Okay, that's everything I can do here. I like consoles, but I like console exclusives, and if it's on PC, I'm gonna get it on PC. Unless I get it in a bundle. That's how I did Devil May Cry. I got Devil May Cry in a bundle, so I played them on that, but that or nostalgia, like my Xbox 360. A new galaxy approaches. But I think I'm gonna stick to my Switch 1 until something comes out that's cheap. That's fair. Switch 1 still work. That's the thing. The Switch 1 still work. Might as well use her till you lose her. This is the first ever like console I bought at launch. I had a launch edition Switch, but I only got it like a year after because I was coping because I had gotten a 2DS the year before. I finally was convinced. I got for an Easter present to get a 2DS instead of using a DS Lite. So I was coping a little bit until I didn't have a job to buy my own Switch. Oh, okay. That's good to know. But I wanted to launch one, and I make YouTube videos, so I'm like, I can get it. I saved up for it. I'm gonna get a Switch 2. But the Switch 1 still works. My Switch 1... In fact, I recently put a clear back on it for shits and giggles, so I don't think it bends as much as it used to. From putting that on, give it a little sturdiness, but... But, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix her. I don't know, though. Legends ZA, though, actually, one thing about the Switch 2 that worries me is the battery life. Really? It's like, I feel like my Switch 2 has had the same battery life as my Switch 1. I feel like I can play my games for the same amount of time. And, like, I don't know. I could play Cyberpunk for like 2 or 3 hours and not have a problem. And I don't even have the, like, performance mode. It's on graphic quality mode or whatever it's called. And it lasts just as long as my Switch 1 did. So I don't really feel like... The only thing that's battery-wise is I don't have my portable battery pack I carry with me. This older Anchor power thing isn't able to, like, keep up with charging it and playing it. But to be fair, this is a old-ass power bank. So I just might need to get a newer power bank if I want to do that kind of thing. So, but I actually kind of like the Switch 2 because it doesn't use, I believe, don't quote me on this, it doesn't use the stupid proprietary USB-C charging protocol that could brick docked Switches. Now, I'm gonna not use third-party on said console because I bought a official dock, but I feel like it's less dangerous charging your Switch with unofficial USB-C chargers now. So, the Wii remote was better than the Joy-Con controller. That is a hot take. I love my Nintendo Wii and Wii remotes and nunchucks, but the OG Joy-Cons are kind of hard to beat. I can understand if they're too small for, like, certain hands, but I really like the hand feel. I mean, Joy-Con 2 I really like because the mouse control. I got to play Fortnite finally last night on it, and it was really fucking fun. And Cyberpunk with the mouse aim was amazing. But I don't know. The Wii remote is fun, and it's a fun gimmick. It's just... These feel more gimmick. It feels like the best, in my opinion, the best combination of gimmick like the Wii. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Gimmick like the Wii, but like normal controls all in one, not have to buy separate things, so that you could play traditional games on the go. You know? I don't know if I'm articulating that properly. But damn, son, where'd you find this? As the brave Captain Toad, Sling Star. Okay, you're gonna launch me. Wahoo! I'm being launched. But one good thing about the Switch 2 editions is you can switch one. Exactly. Switch 2 has backwards compat. That's how I'm playing. That's how I'm playing this. I recently got Bayonetta. That's how I'm playing Bayonetta 1 and 2. Scarlet and Violet is now fucking playable on the Switch 2. So, I'm gonna give it kudos for that. It was literally unplayable. In fact, I'm half debating getting the DLC. No, I haven't even gotten the DLC for Scarlet and Violet or ZA, and I love ZA. Because I couldn't handle Scarlet and Violet. I beat the game, did a fun little review, but it was abysmal. I just couldn't justify playing it anymore. It was so awful. It felt so awful to play. But on the Switch 2, it feels like a normal fucking game, albeit a bit fucking bland looking. But can't say much. The Switch 1 and the Wii, the OG Wii, launch Wii. I had one of those because it has backwards compatibility with GameCube. That and the my Wii in particular has a very fun lore. So I think that's also why it has such a special place in my heart. Like, I probably told the story hundreds of times, but chat, you're gonna hear it again. the first console I had, well, our family had, was a OG Wii we found in a storage sale. It came with, my grandparents had gotten a Nintendo Wii, not launch Wii. So it didn't have GameCube support. But we found a bunch of Wii games in this box, and we offered them $50 for the box. It came with like Nerf gun attachments for it and a bunch of games. And then we pull it in, and it's an entire Nintendo Wii system, this Wii. And it had everything but the charging port. It didn't had a third-party sensor that took AA batteries, but it was wireless. That's how it was wireless. It was really, really fun. So we ended up buying one cheap. I don't know where my parents got it, but it was a cheap charger. And when I ended up just kind of taking it over because no one else really used it after like the first month. I ended up, when I like would bring it places, the cable to plug it in went bad, and I figured out which port needed to go where, and I wrote on the back with marker, the red wire goes in this hole, and the white wire goes in this one, until I could get a new charger, and then I ended up buying a sensor bar to wire it. And then also that's when I learned about the GameCube. So I had bought in GameCube controllers just to play Mario Kart Wii with a actual controller. And that was it. Until I started collecting GameCube games a few years back on it. Once I'd gone through my PC gamer, or my Switch actually. Switch and 360 phase after I got a 360. Where I was exclusively using that. And then I was a PC gamer. The Switch 1 and 2 home menus are the same thing, but they have differences. But still, why currently don't have themes like 3DS did? Yeah, I don't know why they don't have themes. I do agree themes would be really sick. It would be awesome to get themes. Did the Wii have themes? My Wii has never been connected to the internet. Ever. Like, even though I have internet now, I just never bothered hooking it up. So, I'm just trying to... Did the Wii have themes? Did the Wii U have themes? Whoa. Okay, well, shit. Because I feel like that was just handhelds. And I know the Switch is a handheld, but it's also... A lot of folks use it as just a home console. So... I don't know. Like I said, I've never connected my Wii. I think I connected the Wii U when I got it. I was collecting that to the internet to download something. I can't remember what I downloaded. To update something. Oh, I had to update a game I wanted to play. But I'm not sure if they had themes. Because I know I got a bunch of, like, my 2DS, I had themes I had gotten from using, like, Nintendo Silver coins. There we go. Woo, that blue little fucker almost killed me. The standard Wii comes with a default theme that you can't easily change it without modifications. Do you have to homebrew it to change the theme? That makes sense. Consume the beads. I actually just found out about this Wii game I'm interested in now. So, I want to try it. It's called The Conduit. It's a first-person shooter on the Wii. It looks really interesting. So, I'm kind of interested in trying that out. I might try to get that out. Get some cool streams out of it. But I need to catch up on some backlog stuff first, though. Ah, that is what I am to do, yes. Okay, that was a fail. Mission 5. Get it next on. Yum! Coin! Coin me up, papa. I coin to believe it. Bonk. Okay, I fell off. Chad, I fell off. L plus ratio plus your gold. Okay. But one thing about Switch 2 is that if you do any modifications or use a MIG flash to hit with the console, they can do that on the Switch 1. Like, if they find out you're using that, they can do that on the Switch 1. I've seen videos where that happens. So, I mean, it sucks that they do that, because you can, you know, do your own, especially if you own the games and are not pirating them and stealing them, and they are accessible. Like, if the games are legally obtainable, I don't think you should be pirating them. The only ones I find, as much as I don't like doing it, the only games I find that is okay to pirate is like Minecraft Story Mode, because you can't legally really buy it anymore on any marketplace. So I bought them for my 360, but something like that. But like, as long as you own the games, I don't see a problem with it. And I think you should be able to emulate them, but you know, they ain't a perfect company. I'll admit, Nintendo's not a perfect company. But they could be a lot worse, you know? I feel like they could be a lot worse. I forgot about you. You know? Get fucked. Like an R. I remember really thinking about getting an R4 card back in the day. I see your message. Give me a second. I want to be out of active danger. I put myself in danger enough. Like, I bought a modded Switch on Facebook Marketplace, and now it's banned, and I'm unable to make a new account. I mean, you're making a hacked console. I'm assuming this is when the console was still active. Like, that's like kind of asking for it. I feel like once it's no longer current gen, they shouldn't do anything about it. But if it's, you know, currently, like, it'd be like if you bought a hacked Switch 2 right now. I feel like you're just asking to, like, for them to, like, punish piracy that way. They see it as piracy even if you do it on the Switch 1, but I feel like, well, you can even play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2, so I guess it's an active market. Like Wii U right now, they're not going to sell any Wii U games. I feel like if you pirate and mod your fucking, like, Wii U, they're not going to crack down on it as hard. It's where you can actually buy games for their console to actively make money from it. You know what I mean? That'd be like buying a hacked modded PS5 and then they ban you for trying to go online with the hacked game. You know what I mean? Because they're still selling PS5s, and like games on PS5s you can actively like get. Like if you did it like a PS4 or PS3 even, you're probably not gonna get, you know, banned from online because it's not the current gen to where you could be buying these games legally through them. You know what I mean? We use a much better option to mod. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I have two Wii U's. The first Wii U I bought, the HDMI port didn't work, so I ended up buying a second one. But the first one came with the Wii U pad and all that, and that one actually came with Mario Kart Deluxe or Mario Kart 8. So I've been thinking about hacking that Wii U with the broken HDMI, though it does have AV cables. Putting what's it called? It's some like coffee name. It's like cappuccino or something like that on that Wii U. But Power Star. But the only console I ever hacked is PSP. And I'm really debating right now hacking my PS TV so I can play like Uncharted, the only Uncharted game I've not been able to play. But I have hacked PSP. Multiple times, actually. Multiple PSPs I've hacked. Those are pretty fun. I remember doing that in high school. But I have a Wii U, but I don't have a battery charger, a battery, and the cord for the console. I have everything. I actually bought this the Wii U gamepad, and the battery life was dog shit. So I bought a brand new battery and replaced it, and it still does, it's fucking almost dead all the time. And I have a long charging cable for it, so I just leave it plugged in now. It's basically wired to the console. My Wii U gamepad. I also have a knockoff Pro controller for it. I own every Call of Duty game on the Wii U. Every Wii U Call of Duty game. I don't own every Wii COD game, though. So, I do have Call of Duty Ghost and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the Wii U, because it's kind of funny. And I did do a video back in the day playing the worst COD on the worst console, though I do love my Wii U. So, I can't really, Oh, there's the entrance. But then also I bought Black Ops 2 because I thought it'd be funny to play Call of Duty Zombies on a Wii Remote and Nunchuck split screen. I still want to do a stream of drinking and playing Black Ops 2 Zombies with a Wii Remote and Nunchuck. I think it would be fucking awesome. Guess I didn't need to feed that guy. I think I might get another Wii U because it's basically useless to find a Wii U gamepad battery. So they do sell them. If you go to ifixit.com, they sell them, and you can get ones from Amazon that are brand new. I honestly think just the battery life of the Wii U sucks. You know what I mean? Because so the thing is, you have such a tiny battery that has to power a screen and a controller, and has to live stream from that screen to the console constantly. You know? So, that would be my guess. Is it just... That's probably why their battery life is so bad. But yeah, I had a brand new battery I put into it, and it just still didn't hold that long. But really fun games on that one. Like, I really love Yoshi's Woolly World. Love that game. Super fun. That's why I have... Oh no, it's on that set. Well, set. Is I have a crocheted Mushi. And so Mario Party 10's not great, but it's fun playing the Bowser board game mode. So I played that a couple times. Plus, I needed to own a Wii U if I wanted to own every single console Mario Party. So, kind of came as part of the cost. I will say trying to find a Wii U gamepad is not easy. Trust me, I have tried. Well, I did try back a few years back when I was collecting consoles. Supposed to. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. Okay. Ow. Okay, there we go. Okay. Need to lock in. Okay. I think I might get it. Sorry, my bad. I was reading the same one multiple times. Well, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, there's a new one over here. The hungry Luma. They're Lumaing around. I thought about getting a used Wii U so that I can mod it myself. That's fair. I don't know if you could buy a new Wii U. To be honest. Yes, I fucking see. I don't think you can buy a new Wii U. I mean, you can, I guess, buy a new Wii U, but you're gonna pay out the rear. You know? but like I said, I have 2 Wii U's. I got the other one packed away somewhere. I actually have 2 360s. My OG 360 decided to stop reading laser. The laser stopped reading. So other than that, it's perfectly fine. I had to buy a replacement so that I can continue playing Devil May Cry and Minecraft Story Mode that we'd started on stream. Series on that, and you know, I'm collecting 360 exclusives like Katamari. I forget what it's called. Katamari, Beautiful Katamari. Even though I played it once and was not that big of a fan of it, but oh, it's okay. 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 Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, baby Lord. Thank you, baby Jesus. Holy shit. There is a mod I saw you can use the Wii U gamepad to play Wii games with it. What? You can use the Wii U gamepad to play Wii games with it. Can you elaborate what you mean by that? You know what? Fuck it. Alright. Oh, you mean for this game? No! Fuck, god damn it. Oh, fucking bots. Twitch ban, Twitch ban. Eliminated. Like they should be. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go with the true Wii experience. Oh. To play Wii games with the Wii U gamepad, you need a soft mod to Wii U to install homebrew software like strap. So just like the Wii U gamepad by itself, or like the Wii U gamepad, just using the Wii U gamepad as a stream. A screen, because I've used my Wii U to play Wii games just on the like it mirrored it, and then I just turned the TV to something else. Now fuck ups. Alright, I need to fucking just focus on the one hand. Focus on the one hand. Hey. Ah, god damn it. This process bypasses the need to boot on into the separate Wii mode, making it feel like a native Wii U experience. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like, to be fair, I don't really use my Wii U as a Wii. If I'm playing a Wii game, I'm going to play it on my Wii. So my Wii U is just a Wii U. So I'm not sure, like, I don't personally see a reason for that, but I mean, if you just own a Wii U, like, I feel like if I didn't own a Wii, an OG Wii that can play GameCube, I probably would just play my Wii games on the Wii U. So, but where mine's backwards compatible. You know? Like, here's one hill I will die on. The best way to play Resident Evil 4, and I played a little bit of RE4 Remake, not a lot of it, but I still say the best way to play Resident Evil 4 is on the Wii. Hands down. Best controls. It gives you that slow, tanky feel to make it feel more horror than action. But you have the way better aiming than just using the right stick, or even the mouse is awful to control the, like, aim laser. And it feels more intuitive to use the Wii remote. Like, RE4 almost feels like it was built for the Wii. I will die on that hill. The best way to play Resident Evil 4, because I own it on the OG 2004. However, you can play GameCube games on a modified homebrewed Wii U using software like Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can emulate pretty much everything prior to the Wii U on the GameCube, but you can't read the disc. And I like collecting disc. As I know I own a lot of Switch games digitally, but I do like collecting physicals. Like, that's why I have this physically. I like having the physical and doing things the most legal way, just to, you know, in case Nintendo decides to make an example. I don't want to be that example, though I will modify the games, like playing randomized OOT with Ember or Vampire Gamer, and different things like that. I much prefer to own the game. Like, I have a physical disc of Minecraft Story Mode, the complete season, but for some reason that game disc stops working again, or just I don't feel like playing it on my 360, I will find the PC version and play it because I already own the game. So, that's how I feel about that kind of stuff. Battle Rock Barge. Bottle Rocket, yeah. Bottle Rocket Barge. Frische Come to Papa, peace. Ugh, come to Mama. She want a piece of basil. Oh, thank you. Da 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 dun. Nintendo essentially turned off the built-in GameCube functionality, the virtual Wii mode that originally we had, making official playback impossible. Can the Wii U read GameCube discs? I don't know if that's, can it actually, if you mod it, can you actually have it read the GameCube discs and actually play it, or does it just rip the discs? That's what that's what I would be curious about, because the thing is, if you don't have a launched Nintendo Wii, that they stripped out GameCube support. So not every single Nintendo Wii even had backwards compatibility. Fun fact. So I would be curious to see if that is something that you can do on a Wii U. Like, is that a thing? Can it read the physical discs? Because you'd also have to get you'd have to get like some kind of third-party like controller as well to modify it to play that. Because, so I'd be very curious. Because that definitely would make, I think I would honestly be more incentivized to boot up my Wii U. The one I don't mind hacking. I'm gonna leave one vanilla. Just to fuck around with playing it on a Wii U. Maybe plug in the Wii U controller, Pro controller, and see if you can play games like that. I'm gonna be Wind Waker at some time too. I forgot about that game. Bullet. Cheeseburger. That's not a cheeseburger. I want to see. I'd have to look at the Wolf Den video on what he used to be. I know there's like Pretendo, which allows you to do like online stuff. Fuck. Shocked. God damn it, I had fucking got the stick disorientated. Fuck this, okay? The extra life isn't worth it. Okay, fine, I'll do it this way. There we go. Stargate! Hello, it's me, Charles Martinet. Oh, that's empty. Beebo Doobie. Scooby Dooby Doo. Alright, let's do one more mission and then I'm probably gonna have to call her. Chat. You know what? Let's just continue with this one. So. We'll, do that. Breaking into Battle Rock. You know, that's another game I always wanted to try and I never tried. Is Captain Toad. I played all the Captain Toad levels. the Captain Toad levels and fuck, my brain shot. What was I saying? Oh, to be fair, I went to bed at like 3 in the morning this morning and got up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So you're a little low on energy. Some might say. Some might be so bold as to say. Hey, yo! Yeah, yo! Got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst into a snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 30 starbits to curb the hunger pains. Fuck you. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Wistful walking. Where do I leave? I don't have enough star bits. Oh boy. Oh shit. How am I supposed to get star bits? I know how. Genocide. Fuck. Ow. Transform! Become a beautiful creation of Mario. You turned into an entire fucking Oh, wait, is it this one? Oh, fuck this one. Fuck this. Okay, we'll give it a try. This ammo depot, not a garbage dump. Trash here and I'll magically disappear. Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you could use them to blow up all this trash. Gee, thanks. Okay, they don't blow up in time. They don't blow up in time. Blow up, 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 blow up. They should... Is there a way to make them... Do it faster, there's always more. Right, we can try this, we got this, it's winnable. I just gotta not fuck up. Yeah, okay, we got this, we got this. Alright, chat, we got this. We got this, chat. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. We'll do like 2 or 3 more tries. Let's go! We did it! Let's go, chat. Okay. A star. Let's go. All right. Well, this will be it then. Whew. I hated this one. I think I literally genuinely think I just said fuck that shit and did not fucking complete that one before. So, yeah. That was Super Mario Galaxy. It was fun time playing Super Mario Galaxy. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. So, I'm gonna go to the whole game. Well, folks, thank you for coming out to stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a wonderful time here. Right after, your holiday, you're just chilling out a little bit, you know. New Year's Day is just a new year, new stream. Here's a little fucky. In and out of hoods all day. But, new year, new stream. What can I say? It's beautiful. Beautiful fucking time to play some video games. And play fucking Mario and that shit. But, yeah. So, hope you guys had a wonderful time. YouTube side, if you want to go see more content from me, I actually recently released my review of a Hershey drink maker, it's called. But it's a dog shit product. It's really funny. You get to see me basically it's a whisk, an automated whisk made by Hershey, that you can see me fuck around with, and it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. But yeah, Twitch side, we are going to raid. Let's raid Imperfect Goat. Wait, yeah, let's raid Imperfect Goat. Give her a raid. Give her a shout. Alright, and boom. So, go have fun in her chat. Twitchers, YouTubers, thank you for popping around. And then I turned around. But, yeah. Goodbye. Bye-bye.